What's up, you guys? It's Ashley, and I'm sitting in the spot where you know I'm gonna be talking, because this is what I've been doing on my talking lately, because it's a good thinky spot and it's squishy. Today, October 7th of 2017, was the day that McDonald's advertised the return of the Szechuan sauce and introduction to 2 new sauces, I believe, and along with the new crispy buttermilk chicken tenders, whatever. So, if you went onto this website, which they linked in social medias, you could look and see which ones near you were participating, and we're going to get Szechuan sauce and limited edition posters. Now, I looked up. I had one in my area. We have 4 McDonald's within 10 minutes of our apartment, and one of them was participating. I was like, okay, we'll get up and we'll go. And I was thinking, okay, it's probably gonna start when they start lunch, which was 11:30 usually. Unfortunately though, I called yesterday just to double check, and the person that I was talking to said, yes, they are participating. They confirmed it to me on the phone. I wish I would have, recorded it. They confirmed it that, yes, they were participating. They didn't tell me anything else. And I said, well, what time does it start? And they told me 2 p.m. I went, okay, great, 2 p.m. If I get there at maybe 1:30, I'll be fine. Hence why my eyebrows are blue, because I got up at 10, 11 o'clock, whatever, I don't remember. Still sniffling, still a little sick, and I put on all my Lady Rick stuff. I was the only person at McDonald's that dressed up, which made me laugh a lot. But anyways, on this lovely journey of a story, we left at 1:30, went right there. As soon as we pulled up, I could see from the outside that there was a mass of people, and I was like, okay, mass of people. This could be good. This could mean good things or bad things. Either it means they started at 11 and they lied to me on the phone, or it's starting at 2 and there's just everybody's lined up. And I was thinking, alright, well, worst case scenario, maybe they have enough for the first 150 people. No. We got in and we waited in line. I had a couple people comment on my costume and everything. I didn't take any pictures or anything because it was so crowded and there wasn't room to be taking pictures or anything. I did take one video on my phone of just how crowded it was. I'm gonna put it on my Twitter. But when we got towards the front of the line, we waited a good half hour in line. When we got towards the front, we finally heard people going, okay, I want the Szechuan sauce, what do I have to buy to get that? Because obviously they weren't giving it for free. Well, in listening, they didn't have any. And this woman at the counter, she was saying it like she rehearsed it. That, or she was just a really good impromptu speaker. But she kept saying it to everyone in front of us, like she rehearsed it. She was saying, no, we were not one of the ones participating. We did not get the shipment. We had posters. We just ran out of posters. 3 people go, which I believe that because I did see the posters. And she said, unfortunately, we have, I guess they sent these as well. She said, we have these we're giving. And they didn't have many of these. They ran out of these shortly after they took our order. They said, we have these, and we're very sorry, blah, 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 whatever. So basically, it's a sticker with their signature sauce. It doesn't even say Szechuan. This is the signature sauce sticker. Which, alright, it's kind of cool looking. I like that. I'll stick that on something. Basically a promo for the day, for the event. And then on the back it talks about, I didn't even look at this. This is my first time looking at it. They're buttermilk crispy tenders, which were pretty good. It's just a bunch of baloney. And then this little card, which I thought was nothing, and then on the back it says 1 free 4-piece buttermilk crispy tender. Redeemable at any McDonald's in the United States of America. I think they knew they were gonna run out, and then I was just on Twitter, while we were actually watching Rick and Morty, one of the newer episodes, and it looks like this wasn't the only place for that to happen, and other places it looks like it got worse. Let me pull it up right now. I know I saw I believe it was Cambridge. I don't know where. I don't know where that is. But in Cambridge, they had some and then they ran out. And the line was wrapped all the way around the building. I saw another store. It looked like it was wrapped around an entire street block. And there was no word on like how many they had or whatever. If you go on to hashtag Szechuan sauce today, there's a lot of people talking about how disappointed they are, and there's a lot of jokes. The one joke was really funny. I'm gonna shout it out right now. The Geek Commentator, @Geek Commentator, said, went to McDonald's for Szechuan sauce. Was told they only got 10 packets. They were gone. Who's doing their supply logistics? Nintendo of America? But because Nintendo with all the Switches and the Super Nintendos and the retro systems. Yeah, it's funny. It's funny to me. But just from like looking through, and some of these pictures and videos are insane. Some of them it looked like there were cops that had to show up because people were getting angry and slightly rioty. Other ones, some people are sharing like the customer complaint number for McDonald's. And other ones were smart, and their employees came out and said, look, we only have this many packets of the sauce, so that's it. And it's interesting though, because the one video I'm seeing right here that someone tweeted out is McDonald's employees explaining that there's only 20, and there's employees behind this person, this other employee, recording the reaction. So me and my genius conspiracy loving brain immediately went, this is a conspiracy. This is a scam. Think about it. McDonald's dropping the new buttermilk crispy chicken tenders. How else would you want to promo that? Let's draw in an entire fan base of people that are insane about this Szechuan sauce. So they brought all these people in. And even the people that were getting to the register and saying, hey, we don't have any, they were still buying something. They were either getting something to eat because they were waiting in line so long and they were hungry, or they were thirsty. So you're gonna tell me McDonald's did all this and went, nah, you'll be fine with 20 packets. No. I'm gonna hop on my little tin hat here and take a sip of Capri Sun because it's in a foil pouch. I'm gonna just pretend I have a tin hat on right now because I think it was all a little marketing ploy for them. Either that, or they seriously want to dip their toe in the water and go, let's see how much they really want this. And then they're seeing it now, and they're like, oh, okay. So maybe they will bring it back. I don't know. Or maybe this was just a grand marketing scheme. I think if they would have teamed up with either, like, Adult Swim or, like, the actual people that created and produced Rick and Morty, I think they could have had something a little better, because I know at our McDonald's people were walking out as we were walking in and they're like, man, the posters are lame, they're not even Rick and Morty posters. So like, if they would have teamed up, I'm sure they could have done something really cool, and they could have done it in a mass quantity to appease the fans that weren't getting the sauce. So like, they could have mass produced like a limited edition poster or something and given those away. That's just, I don't know. I had a lot of feelings about it. I was talking to my husband about it, and he was kind of like side-eyeing me like, okay, I think you're just upset you didn't get any. And I was. I am truly upset that all I got was some decent chicken tenders and a sticker and a free thing, which I don't go to McDonald's that often, and if I do, I'm not getting chicken tenders. I get chicken nuggets. If you got the Szechuan sauce, if you tried it, if you got one of the limited edition posters, let me know in the comments. I want to know. I want to know if anybody actually got the sauce. It looked like there were a couple like social media people like high up, like social media influencers, I'll say, they got some mailed to them as like promo. I think the Nerdist got some, and someone else I saw that works at a company or something, I don't know. It seemed like they got that some mailed to them, like special, like a thing of it. So if you got some, let me know how it was in the comments. If you didn't and you're sad, let me know, because I'm on the sad team. I want some. Just want to try some. That was the video. You can believe my tin hat theory or not. Either way, McDonald's made a lot of money today, probably. And they also probably made a lot of people upset and probably will not go back for playing with their hearts and their feelings. So remember, I make content almost every single day. You don't want to miss it, and you should subscribe because of that. Sometimes I make weird tin hat theories. I would love to do actual theory videos, but like, I'm gonna leave that to the pros. I'm gonna leave that to Mr. Shane Dawson and the other ones, but enjoy that. Think on it. Rubba lubba dub.